Alright, YouTube and Fallout community. Today I'm bringing you some Fallout Easter eggs. Some of these are very obvious. Others would be difficult for some to catch. Easter eggs are always a fun aspect of video games, and Fallout is certainly full of many. So let's get right into it. In Megaton, the Children of Adam is a reference to the cult in Beneath the Planet of the Apes, who also worship a nuclear ICBM. Another thing that takes place in Megaton, Billy Krill's safe. The combination to his safe is 15, 16, 23, and 42, which is a reference to J.J. Abrams' Lost, the TV show. When you see, like, they have all the numbers that, like, the same numbers keep appearing throughout the show, so that's a reference to that. Outside of Friendship Station, there's a monument that is the logo for Interplay, which are the original publishers for Fallout 1 and 2. So it's kind of cool that they did, like, a throwback to those guys. In Paradise Falls, there's like this giant. I'll have the picture on the screen. There's this like giant like statue thing, and it's an obvious reference to the Big Boy restaurants. I don't know. I don't even know what the place is. I just know it's a reference to it. Arfu is a small village in Romania, which is close to the castle of Vlad Tepes, otherwise known as Vlad the Impaler. Also, Lucy West, the woman who gives you the quest Blood Ties in Arfu, that takes place in Arfu, is a reference to a character named Lucy Westerna from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Callahan's Magnum is a likely reference to Dirty Harry. The main character's name is Harry Callahan, and in the movie he refers to his gun as being the strongest in the world, and Callahan's Magnum is the strongest variant of the 44 Magnum in Fallout 3. If you have the Wild Wasteland perk and you launch Ulysses missiles at the NCR and Legion, you'll get an end-credit scene that resembles the iconic scene from Planet of the Apes, where he's on his knees saying, "Damn you all to hell." If you take the Wild Wasteland perk also, you can find a skeleton inside a fridge outside of Goodsprings with a hat, which is a reference to Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, where the character survives a nuclear blast by locking himself inside of a fridge. Obviously it didn't work out for this guy, but at least the hat survived. And here I'll throw you guys a few quick ones. Nuka-Cola is a reference to Coca-Cola. Grognek the Barbarian is Conan the Barbarian. In Fallout 3 DLC, Mothership Zeta, there's a quest called The Legend of Zeta, which is an obvious throwback to The Legend of Zelda. Cram is Spam. And in Vernon Square at the movie theater, you can find on the marquee it says P.S. I Hate You, which is a reference to the movie P.S. I Love You. And then throughout, pretty much all the Fallout games, there's a lot of references to Mad Max, pretty much what the game's modeled after. And you can see them throughout the game with like the leather armor. The iconic scene of the lone wanderer walking with the dog, and it just so happens that the dog is a blue healer just like he is in Mad Max. The Raiders tend to wear the same looking kind of armor as I don't know if they're called Raiders or not in Mad Max. Never watched Mad Max myself. But the enemies in Mad Max dress a lot like the Raiders in Fallout. And then there's a random encounter in Fallout 3 where you meet up with where a guy comes up to you named Mel, and he tries to hold you at gunpoint, but he has no ammo in his gun, and a sawed-off shotgun, which is actually a scene from the Mad Max movie rather. But that's it for today's Easter eggs, YouTube. If you guys like this video, be sure and let me know. I can definitely make more of these videos if it's something you guys enjoy. Fallout has plenty more Easter eggs to be shown. Be sure and hit me up on all my social networks on screen. Later, guys.